Jimmy Cocking, Arid Lands Environment Centre.
Thank you.
Alex Reid, Arid Lands Environment Centre.
Thank you. Yes. Yes.
I would like to apologise to the inquiry for having made inaccurate statements yesterday regarding my presentation concerning the Beetaloo Basin. I was making these statements on advice from a phone...
Which statements? You need to specify which statements you're apologising on behalf.
I will. I was making these statements on advice from a phone conversation from a manager within the Department of Environment and Natural Resources. These were two statements. One detailed investment from the department into researching gas resources versus researching water resources, and this is incorrect. It is not the government who is investing money into determining the gas resource, it is industry who is doing this. The second statement was regarding the department deferring consequences into the future about a lack of research into water resources. This is also incorrect. The department is not deferring the consequences into the future. No decisions regarding licence applications have been made to date. The correct formulation of the statement is, travel time analysis within the basin is necessary to prevent consequences of present-day actions being deferred into the future. The evidence on this is that there are no water extraction licences issued to shale gas operators yet. There are drilling permits only. They are permitted to drill for exploration purposes but not to extract water. Once the resource is proved, then they must apply for a licence to extract, and that has not happened yet. There is a need for dating of the water resource and travel time analysis so that future consequences can be identified before decisions are made. If this is not done, then there is the risk that future consequences could take place if decisions are made without due consideration. These statements about the Beetaloo modelling are not specifically made on the Beetaloo, but relate to research done into the Daly, Roper and Sturt plateaus.
You attributed those statements yesterday to a particular manager. Would you mind repeating that person's name, please?
That was Dale Cobbin.
Is it the case that Dale made those statements or did not make those statements?
I misinterpreted the statements that she has made to me.
Have you apologised to her?
I have, in a personal communication.
Because you understand, of course, that by attributing incorrect information to a manager, a Northern Territory government could have serious implications to the career of that person, don't you?
I do understand that, and I take full responsibility for the misaccurate representation of those statements.
And have you apologised to the department as well?
I have not yet spoken to the department.
Why not?
I'm still trying to navigate the processes of this situation, and I will do all that I can to rectify this mistake, and I will do my best to speak with the department after this.
And this is the very type of misinformation that does various groups serious discredit.
We understand that, and that's why we acted on it as soon as we were made aware of it. I also have to take some responsibility in the late night reading of it that I didn't pick up on it. So we apologise on behalf of the Arid Lands Environment Centre. We hope that we understand the importance of evidence in these sorts of situations in an inquiry like this, and we apologise wholeheartedly both to Dale and also the department and the inquiry for the impact that this has had. Everything else we will be able to back up with references in our submission. It was just these two statements which were misinterpreted from a phone conversation, and we will do our absolute best to rectify it. Thank you for the opportunity to be able to do this as well.
Did you have any authority to attribute what you said to Dale? Leaving aside the erroneous nature of the statements, did you ever have authority to attribute what you said to Dale?
I asked for Dale's permission to be quoted as a personal reference, and she agreed to that.
All right, thank you.
In the presentation.
That will be checked, thank you. All right. Any questions or comments? Thank you very much for coming today.
Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to rectify this.
Thank you for coming. It absolutely was the right thing to do. Thank you. All right. Do we have our next